Hey, salut à tous, c'est Mister Alpha, et on se retrouve pour une nouvelle démo à la cool sur Unicorn Overlord. Let's go.
I beg you, my queen, take leave of this place while you're still able.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmore. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can, a sole rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await. And pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn as well. Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown. He will have need of the power it bears.
My queen,
Mother? Are they coming for us?
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen. From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Of course, but is there something amiss?
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough. Farewell, and may the heavens guide you.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
Destiny awaits.
Eh ben,
We've no time to falter. With me. Ready yourself, traitor. Brace yourself!
I trust you. You'll see no harm. We strive together. Does this suit you?
Ah, t'es pas obligé de jouer tout seul le jeu, hein.
My magic is yours. Victory is ours.
Ah, quand même, ça j'aime pas trop ce genre de truc.
Take arms and face me. On your guard.
I shall protect you. Does this suit you?
Witness the royal blade. Shall end here.
I am your shield. I shall protect you. We shall see our duty through. I trust you.
Go.
Raise your shield.
How's this? I must fight on!
Ouais, mais on va mourir là. Juste en fait.
Seize her.
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them. Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest, and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further. All has gone according to plan, my lord.
And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, one which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last. Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain.
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred.
And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive. It would seem I underestimated her penchant for deception.
Year 895 of the Hallowed Chronicle. Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Sonoran Empire, Cornia's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne. Its queen, Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. With Cornia's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion. And boastfully proclaiming himself Bevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against. Yet each realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again, and ere long Zenoira's vile dominion was realized. His blood-soaked unification come to bear, few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius. Embers of resistance burned on, yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night. 10 years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornia.
I wonder if those two are at it again. Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
Oh putain, le titre écrit en tout petit quand même.
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine.
Ah, you always were the optimist.
Damn it! You got a good hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no stopping you these days.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh? Guess that means we'll be going up against Zenoira soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornia are suffering, Lex. Crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
The earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this without you.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
It's a ship.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors, too.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming. off the harbor, and do it quick! Not a soul gets off this island under our watch. All soldiers have alighted, sir!
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Understood, sir!
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the guardian Unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother. Is that you, Elaine? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show. Rough her up if you want, but don't forget. The girl dies, and our heads will roll too.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah? Then you'd best get to praying. She's fast.
Not as fast as us.
What the?
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little shaken, that's all. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day. Come, let's move outside.
Your Highness, it's a relief to see you unharmed.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince, this belongs to you.
A ring.
The Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
Alors, phase de combat. Les phases de combat correspondent à des champs de bataille où les unités alliées et ennemies se font la guerre en temps réel. Chaque phase de combat est assortie de conditions de victoire qui doivent être remplies pour terminer. Par exemple, vaincre le commandant ennemi. Le déploiement d'une unité consomme un point de bravoure de la jauge affichée en haut à gauche de l'écran. Les points de bravoure peuvent être obtenus en vainquant des ennemis, en libérant des villes et des forts, et dans d'autres choses. Donc, Alain regarde, ils ont déjà atteint la ville.
We march.
Lorsqu'une unité alliée rencontre une unité ennemie, le menu de combat apparaît en bas de l'écran. Utilisez ce menu pour organiser vos forces et voir les détails sur un ennemi avant la bataille. Sélectionnez bataille une fois que vous avez fini de vous préparer à rentrer dans la mêlée.
Your villainy ends here.
Les batailles se jouent automatiquement en suivant diverses règles prédéterminées. Tout d'abord, l'initiative d'un combattant détermine l'ordre de son tour dans la bataille. Lorsque le tour d'un combattant arrive, il utilise l'une de ses compétences actives. Ok. Utiliser une compétence active consomme des points d'action. Les combattants utilisent à tour de rôle les compétences actives dans l'ordre de leur initiative. La bataille se poursuit jusqu'à ce que tous les combattants soient à court de points d'action. Les compétences passives se déclenchent automatiquement lorsque certaines conditions sont remplies, comme être touché par une attaque. Premièrement, la compétence garde noble d'un nain se déclenche lorsqu'il est attaqué pour se protéger. L'utilisation d'une compétence passive consomme des points de passif. Ensuite, la compétence soin véloce de Scarlet se déclenche lorsqu'un allié subit des dégâts pour le soigner. Enfin, la compétence coup final ennemi se déclenche en fin de bataille, permettant une attaque supplémentaire. La bataille se poursuit jusqu'à ce que tous les combattants soient à court de points d'action et que tous les combattants d'un camp ont été vaincus. Vous pouvez également utiliser carré pour afficher l'historique de bataille, en passant en revue les compétences utilisées pendant le combat. Enfin, c'est un peu bidon ça. Si aucune unité n'est vaincue lors d'une bataille, le camp ayant le plus faible pourcentage de points de vie est le perdant. Lorsqu'elle perd une bataille, l'unité vaincue est repoussée et entre dans un état d'attente, ce qui la rend immobile pendant une courte période. Interagir avec une unité en attente accorde à l'unité attaquante une frappe éclair. La frappe éclair aura toujours la priorité, quelle que soit l'initiative de l'unité. Et on se fait du pognon, évidemment. Il ne reste plus qu'à reconquérir la ville. Libération d'infrastructure. Sélectionnez une unité dans une ville, un fort ou une autre infrastructure permet à cette unité de libérer l'infrastructure.
We march. The path is set. 'Tis ours now.
La libération des infrastructures permet de gagner les points de bravoure et d'augmenter votre score à la fin de la phase. En outre, les infrastructures qui ont été libérées serviront de base à partir desquelles les unités alliées pourront être déployées. Déplacement d'unité de vous pouvez donner l'ordre aux unités de se déplacer où vous le souhaitez. Sélectionnez l'unité de Lex, puis déplacez-le à l'endroit indiqué.
I'm up. On it. All done.
Ouais, enfin quand même.
Yes, sir.
Je vais juste me faire un peu démonter, on est d'accord.
You don't don't stand a chance.
Je vais me faire démonter, on est d'accord. Bah oui.
Service of the royal family. Awaiting your command. As you wish.
Lorsque deux unités alliées sont à proximité, l'une d'entre elles peut se substituer à l'autre. Appuyez sur L1 ou R1 pour que l'unité de Joseph remplace celle de Lex. Avant la bataille, vous verrez une prédiction des dégâts que chaque unité subira. Notez que ces prévisions changent lorsque vous changez d'unité.
I shall hold nothing back. Come.
Là, ça c'est fait.
For the liberation.
I just want to sleep.
Alors, sélection d'unités multiples. Déplacez le curseur en maintenant croix pour sélectionner plusieurs unités et leur donner le même ordre. Une fois les unités sélectionnées, relâchez croix et choisissez une destination pour donner l'ordre à toutes ces unités de diriger vers ce lieu. Mettre l'affrontement en pause. Le fait d'ordonner à une unité de se déplacer, d'appuyer sur croix pendant une phase de combat met automatiquement jouer en pause. Les commandes se déplacer et objets peuvent être utilisés même lorsque le jeu est en pause.
To me.
Eh ben... Mais non, mais qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Expected.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Je fais ce que je me dis.
You got it. On it.
Pourquoi tu bouges pas?
What would you ask? Very well. Gaze upon them.
Your villainy ends here. You don't stand a chance. Come then.
Come. I have you. The battle is won. I'll not fail you. I have arrived. Gaze.
You face me.
I shall hold nothing back.
Your villainy ends here.
Je comprends rien à ce que j'ai fait, hein, en fait. Hein.
You okay? A fine job. You face me.
Come. Hold fast. Glory to the liberation. I've not chosen my grave yet.
Maintenez croix et déplacez le curseur sur les unités que vous souhaitez déplacer.
Yes, sir.
I shall hold your villain. Come.
Ah, mais l'autre il reste en arrière, ce con.
You face me.
Gaze upon the.
Come then. We march on.
En fait, je sais pas pourquoi dans ma tête il fallait que je fasse un cercle pour tous les sélectionner, comme si j'étais sur PC en fait.
Ready. You got it.
I shall hold nothing.
You face me.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
This struggle will only prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
I fail to understand, Hodrick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself.
Stand true! I fight in me yet.
Your villainy ends here.
you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Enough of your questions, Whelp. Interfere, and I shall see you suffer for it.
Light! Easy now.
Good.
I shall hold nothing back.
Come then. A fine job. Another step forth.
May the Father smile upon me.
A fine bout.
Bon, il y a l'autre garde que j'ai pas buté.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the corneate vermin that gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Hodrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become. I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick, do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
Elaine!
The ring! What sorcery is this?
Oh, my head. What am I doing here?
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright and nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics,
It might just bring the iron wall of Zenoira crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother. Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that it may take days, months, or even years. But I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is. And how does Hodrick fare?
Well, all things considered. Any fog that lingered in it... By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive. I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we reach solid ground.
You have my thanks.
A word, Elaine?
Is something wrong?
Well... No, it's nothing.
Are you sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important, I assure you. It's just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come. It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spend all your days banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you? You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can. As is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex.
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we must follow as vassals and Still, I'm of the same mind. I'll give my all in the royal name, Your Majesty.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
On va dire oui, pour avoir de problèmes.
Elaine, why have you stopped?
We're surrounded.
Not the welcome party I was hoping for.
Get your vile claws off of me!
Let her go!
Chloe!
I should have known you'd be behind this treachery, Renault.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
What business could you have with Scarlet? Unhand her this instant.
No, I don't think that will be happening. I act under orders from Emperor Galerius himself. As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know. Yet I shall see it done all the same.
No! Scarlet!
Oh, un petit affrontement comme ça.
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Your Highness, this man is Clive, the knight we spoke of earlier.
A pleasure.
Still, it rankles the mind. I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renault, formerly a proud servant of Queen Elenia, not unlike myself. And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
All the same, why Scarlet? Perhaps her role as a priestess has something to do with it. Lately I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its roots into the Orthodoxy, making one with direct ties a prime target. In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by only serves to stoke my worry further. Let us be off at once.
Wouldn't do that if I was you. No chance you're helping the girl if you don't even know where you're going.
And you are? Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weather, I'm your man.
And what of Renault?
Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real problem is his army of mercenaries. We want after Renault, we've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
Oscar. Les Oscars sont d'excellents attaquants, capables d'abaisser la défense ennemie pour infliger d'importants dégâts. Okay. Les hoplites, ok. Dotés de boucliers d'armure et de défense physique élevée, les hoplites sont des guerriers robustes, aptes à protéger leurs alliés. Les voleurs ont une esquive élevée leur permettant d'attaquer, d'éviter les attaques ennemies en première ligne. Cet écran permet de modifier la formation de l'unité, d'ajuster l'équipement des membres et de modifier leur tactique.
They will be ours. They will know what hit them. Sure thing. On it. All done. This one's mine. Sorry.
Oh, joli ça.
Are you okay?
No stopping now.
C'est que ça commence à me plaire de plus en plus.
Ready. Yes, sir. Onward.
Ah merde, je l'ai pas calculé celui-là.
I'm ready to hit something.
Healing.
Score one for Lex.
Take notes, Lex.
Done and dusted.
The time is at hand. To me.
Sure thing. On it.
Your villainy ends here.
You don't...
You face me. We march on. Victory grows ever closer.
Alors, une bataille consomme un point d'endurance visible sur le bouclier à droite de l'unité. Les unités avec 0 seront incapables de se déplacer. L'endurance initiale d'une unité est déterminée par son chef. Sélectionnez repos dans le menu d'action d'une unité pour lui ordonner de se reposer. L'unité entrera alors dans un état d'attente et récupérera un certain niveau d'endurance. Gardez à l'esprit qu'une unité de repos est vulnérable aux attaques. Si un ennemi engage une unité de repos dans une bataille, cette unité ne pourra pas utiliser de compétences actives ou passives. Oui, bon, elle se fera démonter quoi, ensemble.
Yes, sir. Now then, I'm here. We march. The path is set. I've arrived. So, what next? Come then.
Oh putain.
A fine bout.
Ça c'est fait.
You got it. One for the good guys. Onward. Ready. Yes, sir.
Attaque perforante. Certaines compétences comme la percée longue des soldats peuvent transpercer une unité ennemie et endommager les ennemis des rangs avant et arrière d'une même colonne. Les combattants disposés en colonne sont sensibles aux attaques perforantes. Déplacer le curseur d'une unité. Voilà.
Good. We march. The path is set. Now then. Sure thing. To me. This one's mine. You face me.
Bon.
A fine job. I must never yield. Well fought.
time is at hand.
I'm up. On it. Wasn't even a challenge. I'm ready to hit something.
I have you.
That's how it's done. You don't stand a chance. Ow!
Le mec il prend cher sur sa gueule quand même. Hein.
Healing.
Non, c'est pas Alain lui.
No stopping now.
9. Peu de respect quand même.
Sure thing. Yes, sir. This one's mine.
I have you.
That's how it's done. Just leave it to Lex. Told you I'm awesome. I'm up. On it. You don't stand a chance.
Are you okay?
Score one for Lex. No stopping now.
Ah mais c'est ces points d'action en fait, j'ai pas compris.
Ready.
We march.
Sure thing. You got it. All done.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
This one's mine.
Your villainy ends here.
You don't stand a chance.
Putain, il a pris cher.
No stopping now. This one's mine.
Come then. We march on. Victory grows ever closer. Your village.
I'm ready to hit something.
Bon logiquement on en finit tout de suite là quand même. Ouais voilà, c'est ce que je voulais dire.
I have you.
That's how it's done.
In
Ah.
service of the crown.
Done and dusted. Ready.
We march. Onward. Come then.
Ça c'est vrai que ça va être le jeu parfait sur Switch.
fine bout. The time is at hand. To me. For the liberation. We march. Onward. The path is set. There is time yet to claim victory. I've arrived.
Oh le bâtard, il va où?
We march. Onward.
Non, non, non! Bah je veux bien mais... J'avais pas de tir de machin aussi, merde. Ah je suis con. J'aurais dû les laisser sur le pont, j'étais bête.
I'm up. Yes, sir. One for the good guys.
The time is at hand. The path is set. Your villainy ends here. Good. Well fought. We march. To me. You face me. We march on. A fine bout.
Eh ben...
The time is at hand. The path is set. Your villainy ends here. With you. A fine job. My legs grow heavy. We march.
Ready. On it. All done. Sure thing. Yes, sir. I'm up. You got it. So, what next? Ready. Yes, sir. I'm here.
Eh ben mon petit là il va falloir que tu tiennes le pont hein.
Don't go dying on me.
Are you okay?
Score one for Lex. I'm ready to hit something. Sorry. Ow.
I have you.
That's how it's done. You don't stand a chance. See, Chloe? I can do stuff. Told you I'm awesome.
The time is at hand. Onward.
This one's mine. Damn it.
Are you okay?
No stopping now. No stopping now.
'Tis ours now. Time is with us, should we only keep our focus.
I'm ready to hit something.
I have you.
Score one for Lex. Told you I'm awesome. I'm up.
We march. The path is set. You face me. Good. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. To me. For the liberation.
Sure thing. You got it. You don't stand a chance.
Healing.
No stopping now. Done and dusted. I'm up.
Good.
Yes, sir. This isn't gonna end well.
Your villainy ends here.
Well, look who finally came knocking.
Apologies, but I fear we lack the time for pleasantries.
Figures.
But hold fast!
I have you!
A fine job!
Vous pouvez désormais utiliser des compétences de bravoure pendant une phase de combat. Utilisez-les en sélectionnant l'option compétences de bravoure dans le menu d'action unité. Les différentes classes ont accès à différentes compétences de bravoure qui consomment chacune des points de bravoure lorsqu'elles sont utilisées. Par exemple, la compétence Ordre Brave d'Alain accorde la première offensive aux unités alliées à portée, ce qui s'avérera utile lors de combats contre la commande.
Sure thing. Ready. On it.
We march.
You don't stand a chance. Ow!
Oh putain, il t'a pas l'enculé!
Are you okay?
That's how it's done. Just leave it to Lex.
Take notes, Lex.
Told you I'm awesome.
Alone, are you?
What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now. But with all the time about him, never could have done without you lot.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble.
Strange. Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle. But hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends.
Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him. What does Galerius want with Scarlet? I'll take any scraps of information you may have.
You do realize I'm just hired steel, yeah? They keep my pockets nice and heavy, and that's as far as my curiosity. So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not that.
Well, what do we do with him?
Let's say I offered to fill those pockets instead. What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type. As long as the pay.
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the... It's not every day you come across a man willing to greet the heavens in order to see his allies safe. Now, our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its emperor. I'd ask your aid in that battle.
You know, I'd heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up. Never would have guessed you're really just a pack of reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine. And our war is a righteous one.
You're trotting around the crowned brat of a dead and gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like them odds.
Doesn't sound like he's interested.
Hope you know I don't come cheap.
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted, you're willing to foot the bill. King-making's not an everyday job for a merc. But you've seen enough to know I'm worth the gold and more. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you a little discount.
Now that we've settled matters here, we move to rescue Scarlet. Time grows short.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand purpose in kidnapping her. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart.
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Fevrith. Casting the gauntlet at Renault's feet would only send us all to an early grave.
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who willfully chose to betray. I fear we have no hope of avoiding conflict with such...
It would seem we'll need to bolster our ranks then.
Your Highness, upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly to build a foundation upon which the Liberation Army... I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the... I have every faith such fierce emotion. My prince, fly your crest cross, spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to...
Ah, faut le faire.
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell? Just say the word and it's yours. Thank you very much. Come back soon.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place. Done and done.
Oh putain, ça vaut rien.
Careful. You walk out, it's gone forever. Be seeing ya.
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell? Just say the come back.
Voilà, comme ça c'est fait. Ah, il y en a 3.
Stand true.
We march on.
Oups.
Curse these black talon scum.
You supposed to be the town guard? Sorry, son. Now go on and run home if you know what's good for you.
As if I'd ever cede to vulgar bandits such as you.
Not today, you won't. But I'll let you take that up with him yourself. Me? I've had enough divine judgment to last a life. You know the drill, boys. Grab anything that's not nailed to the floorboards.
Mais elle est où cette unité?
And you were aided by a man named Rolf, you say?
Yes, my lord. He claimed to be with the Cornea militia.
I have heard tell of common folk taking up arms to defend...
He may agree to join our cause, assuming we can happen upon him before...
It's worth the attempt, if nothing else.
Please stay safe out there.
We shall. The only thing you need worry about is what to do with those flowers.
Oh, c'est trop mignon.
They will be ours. time is at hand. Onward. Try me.
Run as much as you like, Black Talons. My arrows will cover any distance in pursuit of justice. That went better than I expected. I never miss my target. Do you see now?
I take it you're the one they call Rolf.
That depends on who's asking.
We stand with the Liberation Army. We just spoke to a pair of civilians who claimed you helped them to safety.
So the girls made it out. More welcome news than I'm used to, that. It's as you say. I am Rolf, captain of the Cornian militia. What militia we... If you're truly willing to brave these bandits, then I'd be glad...
That's precisely why we've come. We confront them...
Do you need something?
We march. The path is set.
I'm ready. Do you need something? Heading there now.
Come then.
Ah, t'as cru quoi, toi, t'allais t'en prendre en mon pont comme ça? Non mais, enfoiré.
Hold fast.
Good. Another step forth. A fine bout. To me. Try me.
No surprise there. That went better than I expected.
I fear for our safety.
Stand true! I have you!
Oh, cette bataille qui ressemble à rien.
Who's my target? Understood. pierce you clean through.
Your villainy ends here.
I am with you!
Fine job! Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. The path is set.
I'm ready. Heading there now.
'Tis ours now.
I've arrived.
To me. Fortune smiles upon us. We march. The path is set. We must defend the command post.
They won't know what hit them.
Putain, ils arrivent vite en fait les fumiers.
I have you.
Score one for Lex. No stopping now.
Do you need something?
I'm up. Yes, sir.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Who's my target?
There is time yet to claim victory.
Do you need something?
Good.
I'm here.
To me.
Le chrono est allé vite, dis donc.
Stand true! I have you!
Bon, au moins on a assuré la victoire quoi.
Sure thing. On it.
You face me.
I'm ready to hit something.
Come then.
You don't stand a chance. No stopping now. Told you I'm awesome.
Who's my target? Understood.
Putain, lui il a failli me prendre en envers le salopard. Putain, faut en fait vraiment toujours en laisser un à l'arrière quoi.
It's settled. They're beaten.
Time is no friend to us now.
This one's mine.
Your villainy ends here.
Passe en vitesse.
Hold fast.
We march on. Well fought.
I'm ready. Right. I'm up. Yes, sir.
You face me.
You got some bad luck there, crossing paths with us. But that's nothing a slit throat can't solve.
Ok.
I have you. Hold fast.
Ah mais non, attaque l'autre.
Stand true.
Fine job.
Come then, try me. You don't stand a chance. Ow! Damn it!
Are you okay?
That's how it's done. See, Chloe? I can do stuff.
The time is at hand.
Understood. Who's my target? That went better than I expected.
A little stronger every day.
Another step on the path.
Keep getting
of
sharper.
progress.
Oh bah on les a battus très bien. Ça me va aussi.
I beg of you, sirs, have mercy on a poor day.
You dare speak of mercy?
Please, it's my sister. Back when our mom and dad passed, I was broken. An empty shell of a man. Stayed right there next to me till the day she took ill herself. Started fading. I carried her, slumped around my shoulders, to the best healer my coin purse could buy. Only thing I could do was watch her wither into dust. You ever seen that? But I didn't stop searching. Till, finally, I'd got what I asked for. But Now, tell me, how's a guy who's never had the gold for schooling? Thieving's all I'm good for. So thieving's how it had to be?
A word, Your Highness. Somber as his story may be,
Ouais, quand même là. Hein.
Only the town watch can determine the appropriate sentence for his...
My life's square in your palms, noble sirs. Please.
Ah non, non, non.
I sympathize with your plight. I truly do. But even the harshest adversity... Clive, escort this man to the town watch.
But of course, Your Highness.
Heartless bastards.
Et on s'est fait 10 000 or. Bon bah on va pouvoir arrêter là parce que là la démo elle dure putain de longtemps. Oui bon ça on s'en est un peu rendu compte en jouant quand même.
fools doing here? Don't tell me you forgot the code.
Of course we didn't. Money's the only thing tying us all together. Just so happens we make a hell of a lot less of it without you, round boss.
You dirty peck. Fine, but I'm not keen on staying here any longer than I've got. You think I had a bad liberation? Just wait till you see what I've got.
Oh, putain, il a pas traîné à s'évader quand même, lui. Hein. Bon, je disais donc, on verra ça dans un nouvel épisode. Allez les gens, c'était The Mr. Alpha. Comme d'habitude, n'hésitez pas à follow la chaîne Twitch, à vous abonner à la chaîne YouTube. C'était ma petite démo à la cool, une sacrée découverte sur Unicorn Overlord. Une bonne petite pépite de cette année 2024, un bon tir PG comme on les aime. J'espère que la vidéo vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner également à la chaîne YouTube, à lâcher un petit commentaire, un petit partage, un petit like, tout ça. A très vite pour un nouvel épisode, un nouveau let's play ou un nouveau test ou un nouveau live. Ciao, bye et bonne journée à tous.